Ooh, that had to hurt. Welcome back, everyone, to another World Tour video here from 7 Days to Die. Alpha 15.2, my World Tour series. I really hope that you guys are loving this series. She started moving right as I got to her to shoot her. That's not very nice. We're kind of right where we left off at the end of the last tour episode. Because I've kind of just been beset by all these zombies. Again, you can see what I said about the nurse skin has not changed. I missed by a mile. I'm so bad. They pathfind, like the way that they've always pathfound in this game is super weird. Oh my god. Somebody's laughing right now, and I don't blame you. I still hear more zombies. I wanted to stop here because I believe... Oh, we got more guys coming out of the house over here. I believe zombies used to be much more sensitive to sound than they are now. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's a walker over there. I missed by a mile. But yeah, I wanted to stop here because I am reasonably sure that this is, because these walls and stuff are upgraded for a reason. Oh, that's just a body there. That's not like an actual thing. Are there zombies upstairs? So while there are no sleepers in this game, the zombies would at times respawn. I don't see any zombies though. I don't see them. Oh my god. She's like stuck in the curtain. Yeah, she was like stuck in the curtain. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this is where I actually have my mine. In the desert, so I can mine out oil shale. And you can see this pathway goes on for quite some time. I honestly don't know how far this goes or exactly where it goes to. You can see that's oil shale deposit over there. But yeah, this is wow, this goes on for quite some time. Where am I? I am way over here. This might actually connect back with my original base, which is way over here. I'm willing to bet that it does, to be honest. No, this goes nowhere. I just ran all the way down here for nothing. Oh, and with a quick fade away, we're back on the mini bike in 3, 2, and 1. See? Simple. Easy peasy. Took no time at all. It's not like 2 hours to Horde Night. Oh, God. What on earth was that? Oh, God. Oh, that sounded so bad. Oh, my word. Wow. You can tell I live up here because there's trees lining the road, which I loved to do. And I believe we're going to kind of leave this thing right here. Although, didn't I make an entrance into my underground base area somewhere over here? I want to say that I did. And it used to be like marked on a mini-map or something, but I, honest to God, cannot remember. Maybe over here by these trees. These trees look pretty sus. Yeah, that sun is going down really fast, and it's getting ominous. Oh, yeah, there's a total entrance to my underground base here. Okay, I totally forgot about this. So we just get up here and we have to toggle the HUD again because this is pointless. And then we can head inside and close this back up. And then continue down into our underground base. Again, this is my original base in this game. The original, like, first base I ever actually built. Not converted from another house or anything. This was just here. This, I believe, was just corridor to escape cabin. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was a cabin way out, somewhere out here, that if I ever got overwhelmed on Horde Night, I could run down into these tunnels and escape out to that cabin. I totally forgot about that. I think what we're going to do, in the interest of I don't want to die, and I'm not going to fight the Horde. Like, I'm just not going to fight the Horde in this alpha, because there's no point, because this isn't an active world anymore. I'm actually going to disable enemy spawning, and, I'll rejoin you guys here momentarily. There we go. That's much, much, much more like it. Yeah, I don't want to deal with a Horde Night. I really, really, really can't be bothered to deal with that right now. But anyway, again, this is my original base as well as my original kill room. The original kill chamber that I built in here. Above me, you can see a whole bunch of log spikes converted into steel. And these are on top of these half pipe, basically. They're like 50 pillar 50s, I believe. And, I would be able to repair the spikes from down here whenever the zombies would damage them. Look, we've got a garage here. We've got a whole bunch of mini bike pieces and stuff. I've got so many mini bikes that, like, started or existing or whatever. That leads us down to our workshop, which, we might as well go check that out. The workshop is very, very simple. It is just exactly what it promises to be. It is a workshop. Cement mixers, workbench, forges, chemistry station. And I have no idea where this goes. One presumes out near that escape cabin as well, maybe? I wonder if this is that escape cabin. I think it's either this or it's this. I can't remember which it was. But yeah, that was kind of my last-ditched, like, escape effort. I was still in the map even though I wasn't in the map somehow. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, this is where we, worked on supplies and did our caving and things of that nature. So the initial base that was built here, let me take you guys back way to the beginning of this alpha. And breach free since day 9. That's the original day 9, not day 9 when the game got reset on me. So this initial base was quite simply nothing more. Boy, it is dark out here. It is dark out here. But anyway, yes. Let me close that for now. This initial base was this box that I'm in right here. Just these walls, these 4 walls, and this ceiling. Because I got up here after I spent the 2 days at that house out there in the desert. I said, I need an actual base. So I came here and I started this box, and then I started digging. And I started digging my way down here. And digging my way down here. Digging out the entire area beneath the base. Until we ended up with this bad boy down here. This entire huge, massive bunker. We've got a little workbench over there. We've got a whole bunch of crates for supplies and stuff over there. We've got our kitchen in here, which is literally a fireplace on top of a block. So there's no decorations here like there are over in the castle. This is pretty much no frills because this is meant to be an active Horde Night base as well. And speaking of, this is where we would come to fight the Hordes. Now this is a design that I am still super proud of. I believe, yeah, they breached this once early on. I can't even remember the circumstances because that was before I even did videos or streams. But yeah, this entire thing exists all the way around here. The zombies would spawn in and they would start the Horde Night. They would end up running down into here. And then they would take damage on the spikes. Meanwhile, I would be sitting here with a gun or with a melee weapon, reaching through the spikes and just whacking at them. And this whole thing goes all the way around. I've got these supply chests, you'll notice, in the floor all the way around here. Yeah, the game thinks it's Horde Night still. And then we would have these supply chests, basically. Whenever I would loot zombie corpses, I would honestly just reach around to this thing and just dump the loot as quick as I could, and then I wouldn't sort it out until after the Horde Night ended. But yeah, this was everything. This was everything. I love this Horde Night base. This is one of my favorite designs I ever made for a Horde Night base. That's the kitchen in there. We got a garage there. What do we got in here? Nothing. A whole fat lot of nothing. So, I mean, you can see here, like, it's fairly nondescript. I mean, you know, in terms of a base, like, there's not much to it. You know, we've got our little workbench back here. We've got our supplies where we could randomly stick stuff. I mean, you can see just, like, forged iron, that's changed, that's changed, that's changed, that's changed. You know, how much all these different textures have completely changed in this game. Hey, we have a stove in here. Why isn't this in the kitchen, Nick? Used to have to build rechargeable batteries to build nail guns. Chainsaw parts, an auger blade. All sorts of stuff. I just love looking at these old textures in the game. I am always so terrible about doing these challenges and about doing these treasure maps. Think of how much more stuff I would have in the game if I did them. And then we've got, like, a ton of extra guns and stuff over here. I mean, this is all just spare stuff. I mean, you've seen the armory at the castle. Like, we still have a ton of stuff over there, too. We just didn't need it anymore. I just didn't need any of this stuff, so I just left it all here. And then I figured it would be here just in case I ever needed to come back here to do anything. Ooh, scary, scary. But then we head up here, and then we can actually go from here. We can go up onto the quote-unquote ceiling. And this leads to access the perimeter wall. And then we can actually go up into the tower as well. So this is a tower I built up here to kind of get a good vantage point of the surrounding area from up here. And this these little posts go out to the exterior wall from the perimeter. So you'll notice that there's two separate perimeter walls here. There's an interior around the central bunker building. And then there's an exterior here, which was the kill chamber. You can see the little poles there. That's the kill chamber where the zombies would come in. So this entire defensive system in here and all these spikes were just here, just in the event that they breached into this. Because if they breached through this wall here, this is actually lower down than this is. So they would still have to make their way through this to get through these walls over here. I mean, again, this base is just like uber well protected, which I'm still really, really, really proud of. And let's go check out the perimeter wall here so you guys can kind of see how the perimeter wall worked. Well, basically, you see here down below here. And we can kind of get up here. And we can get all the way around these spotlights here. They obviously have, there's no camera, so you can't aim them. So they just literally aim straight forward. But, yeah, I love this. And I used to have to build this because I had to have a way to get around the tower posts there. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of these wood traps. I'm also pretty sure this texture hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure that's one of the still holdovers from alpha. Earlier alpha than this, probably. I can't remember where they first ever showed up. This was my first ever alpha in the game, though, so I don't know a lot about the game as it existed before this. I wonder if I'm actually still going to get zombies. I really hope not, because I did turn enemy spawning off. I think the game is just going through its normal, its Horde Night motions. I'm not hearing any traps breaking or anything, though, which I definitely would be if they were still coming in. But yeah, they would come all the way around this whole perimeter wall, and I built this, you know, even with the land, because I dug this into the side of a mountain, which was a pain. That is not cured. Okay. And then, yeah, this is where the ground used to be, which is why there's still wooden traps down there. Yeah, this is it. My original base. The original bunker base that I built in this game a long, long time ago. And like I said, until the castle came, I'm pretty sure the earliest videos that I have back over on that EFG YouTube channel, those videos go all the way back to, say, day 126 of my original series in this game, and I was still doing Horde Nights here. Because we were still building the castle, like we hadn't built a Horde Night base at all. From here, I went to the Arctic Pit Base. So the Arctic Pit Base was actually the second thing that I designed in this game. Anything? Yeah, we got some wood traps and some torches. But yeah, that was actually the first Horde Night base I built after this place to try to fight against the zombie hordes. And that is where I believe I'm going to take you guys next time, is to our Arctic Pit Base, which is one of the few things that I do actually have marked on the map. I believe, however, we're going to make our way back to the castle before we make our way there. That way I can connect with the underground pathway here and boom, just shoot down here, because I don't know how to get there necessarily, aside from just driving all the way out the road and then just walking there or driving the mini bike there. I don't want to do that. That's going to be such a pain. So yeah, I really do want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this World Tour series. I don't know if we're going to have any more after the Arctic Pit Base, because I don't know if there's much else to show you. Or maybe I'll just come back to the castle and kind of talk a little bit about some abandoned projects, some abandoned concepts, some thing that never saw the light of day. Like, I can talk about my one Horde Night base that's over in the city. Can you close, please? I can talk about the one Horde Night base that I have that's over in the city that never, unfortunately, got to see the light of day. The road is right down here, right? No, it's not. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going the right way. Oy vey. Please like the video. If you are enjoying the World Tour content. Man, it is so dark out here right now. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're enjoying this content, I would really, really, really appreciate it. I love your beautiful faces so much. Go out there and absolutely rock it today. You are amazing. Never, ever, ever let anyone tell you that you're not the most amazing person that there is. I'm probably going to need this. But I'm glad that I actually have that on the mini bike, because I totally forgot and didn't realize that that was a thing on the mini bike. Why do I have a bunch of glass on here? It's probably not worth asking about at this point right now. But I love you. Thank you so, so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode of 7 Days to Die. Bye. Also, I can't see anything. It is so dark, I can't see anything. Oh, God. That's not even a road. Why did I just hear a zombie? What's happening?